You know, in class when we talk about density and your awareness, and we say when someone grabs you by the wrist, all of you is here and you're so focused on this, you forget that you can move the rest of the body quite freely. Well, we're in a pretty similar situation now where most of your mind is occupied and overwhelmed by pretty stressful and big things. What do you do? Whether you're at home doing studying or whether you are just reading the news and watching the bizarre situation that we're all in. All of you, all of your awareness is in here, and you start forgetting that you have the rest of the body that you can use. Uh, and here's a few very, very simple tools to get you going, to go back into yourself, to free up your mind so you can use it again more effectively, and to improve the circulation, clear up the energy channels. So here we go. First, the objective is to remove the tension from your body and to mobilize the spine a little bit, because one of the biggest energy channels you've got runs along the spine. It's both ascending and descending energy, and this needs to be mobilized to be effective. So very, very simple things. You've seen it in class, all of them, but I'm going to just summarize it. The whole set should last maybe 30 seconds, maybe 45, not more than that. So first, the legs, feet together, lifting up on your toes and then dropping like this, maybe 3 times, maybe even 5. Don't do the lift and the drop quickly. It should be a second between each drop at least, maybe 2 seconds is better. It kind of starts the blood moving in your calves and gets the valves in your calves working correctly. So it actually moves the blood up even though the pressure is down. The blood flows up and then boom, opens up the valves and sets them. So it gets that going. Second thing is as you sit looking at your phone or at your computer, a lot of your tension is in here. So we're gonna do this a couple of times, and then we're gonna do this a couple of times, and then we're gonna start doing the thing we do in class, playing the accordion. Maybe 3-4 times on each side. And remember, when you open up your lungs, you inhale, and when you close your lungs, you exhale. To make things interesting, you can do a double. And you'll feel that this tension is released, and doing movements like this also helps you. So you've done your accordion playing, then we're going to do very simple things with slapping. You know that this kind of gets the energy flowing better in your body, it wakes you up, and it kind of mobilizes you. So the slaps are not one and then the other, even though this works too, but rather something like this. This also releases some tension from your from the upper back. After you do this for a while, you start working on your legs. So gentle bounce, feet are not quite together, a little bit apart. You're comfortable, gentle bounce, spine is straight. Then you start doing the bounces while you're squatting. And you'll notice that the squats kind of becoming in time with your slaps. After you do this for a while, you start using your whole body to move, to twist the spine and do a slap like this. If you do this for a while, another, I don't know, 5-10 seconds, this should be sufficient for you to feel awake, invigorated, and your mind should be freed. You can add things to this if you want. We do exercises like this in class, things like that. All of that is good. If you want to do reaching forward and swimming, this is also good. For now, this will be sufficient, but some of the better things you can do for yourself is to use the training aids. Would you pass me the whip, please? This could be a tool for you to do the stretching, to tense up, do isometric exercises, to start doing the things like this. And you can also use it for self-massage, but that's a separate video. I'll discuss that later. And the other tool, which is even better, is a sword or shashka. Would you pass me that, please? Thank you. Very basic exercises with you, just remembering what it feels like in your hand. Rotating forward, rotating backward, doing a couple of figures of 8, doing a couple of figures of 8 with a twist, it's the flow that you're after and the whole body is working. Plus there is also the cuts that you do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and rest. This needs to be done with body awareness. If you haven't done training with Shashka before, this is also a separate video. The beginning, what I discussed, mobilizing the spine, your lungs, removing the tension from your back and moving your awareness from just your brain to the rest of your body, is what I would like for you to do. 30 to 45 seconds, no more than that, 3-4 times a day, and you'll feel better. Be safe. See you next time.